A former U.S. Attorney Joe Digenova says that the new declassifications of former CIA Director John Brennan's notes by the Office of National Intelligence are new revelations and stunning, as he calls them, confirming, quote, everything we feared. One America's John Hines has more on this from Washington.
Sarah, we've had kind of some bombshell revelations here. The DNI, Mr. Ratcliffe, has released some notes from the former CIA director, the Obama-era CIA director, Mr. Brennan. And I was wondering what you make of these recent notes that have been released.
Well, they are stunning in that they confirm everything we feared about this, except that they add a new wrinkle. And that is that John Brennan, the intelligence community, the FBI, and the then president of the United States, Barack Obama, knew in July of 2016 that Hillary Clinton had designed a plot with one of her foreign policy advisors, presumably Sidney Blumenthal, to vilify President Trump with a false story about him being a Russian asset. This is now confirmed by handwritten notes from John Brennan, which were written down apparently on July 28, 2016, when he met with President Obama, Susan Rice, and others of the Obama National Security Team. It is shocking, it is stunning, and it is truly revelatory.
What is the is any of this illegal? I know that it's questionable, certainly unethical, but do we see any illegalities here? And has anybody committed perjury, do you think?
Well, I don't think there's any doubt that James Comey committed perjury the other day when he said he did not remember, or it did not ring a bell, that he got a referral from John Brennan about this very matter. I think that Lindsey Graham should make a referral of that testimony for perjury to the Justice Department immediately. But with regard to everybody involved, this appears to be a scheme to obstruct a federal election. And I believe that it's designed to defraud the American people. And I think that anybody involved in that scheme committed a crime. And indeed, Mr. Brennan and President Obama and everybody who was aware of it and did not tell the Trump campaign about it probably defrauded the American people in that process. I personally consider the actions of everybody involved seditious. Even though it's not technically treason, it has the smell of treason, as John Brennan likes to say.
Would you say this is sort of a smoking gun that people have maybe been looking for in this Russian collusion narrative?
Oh, I certainly think it is one, and I think there are many more to come, because what's pretty clear is that let's remember what we're talking about here. We're talking about the Director of Central Intelligence getting intercepted intelligence from the Russians, telling them that Hillary Clinton is designing a plot to vilify her opponent in the campaign. The CIA director thinks that's so important that within 2 days, he is briefing the President of the United States and his entire national security staff, and yet we don't find out about that piece of information, which would have debunked the entire Russian hoax 4 years ago. They knew about it in July. Remember, this is in the middle of the presidential campaign. So what does that mean? It means that Barack Obama, James Comey, Susan Rice, and John Brennan purposely misled the United States for 4 years. The Mueller investigation, the impeachment, and they let it happen and didn't tell a single soul. That is seditious, and it is treasonous, not in the technical sense, but in the sense that John Brennan uses it to describe President Trump.
Joe Digenova, a partner in Digenova and Tunsing and former U.S. attorney, thank you very much for talking to us on One American News. It's good to catch up with you, sir.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.